What's up, guys? I'm the Wrestle Gamer. Welcome back to our watch-along series for Stardom's New Blood 10, right here on WGS-TV, along with Jumper and the Studly Man. Actually, I am your friendly neighborhood Wrestle Gamer, and we're getting set to watch our next encounter, which is Lady C taking on Kohaku of Pro Wrestling Wave. So if you guys are doing a watch along with us and you are watching this with us on Stardom World, we're going to give you a second right now to get the video down to 0. So pause this video and get everything set up. Okay, I'm going to assume that you guys have unpaused the video. And so for the watch along countdown, we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. The last time we saw Kohaku at a New Blood, it was in a losing effort. She teamed up with Ruaka of Odiotai, but they ended up losing to Hanan and Saya Ida of Stars. It was a great tag team match. You know, not saying anything bad about Kohaku in the least. It's just Ruaka and her came up on the short end of the proverbial stick, as it were, in that tag team match, Ash.
Yeah, but we'll see how it does here. You know, singles competition is always different because it's just you, yourself, and you. Okay, that didn't work.
But what we essentially, what we have here in this encounter is the experience factor of Kohaku against the size of Lady C. Lady C coming in at 177 centimeters, which was puts her right around 5'9", 5'10", which again for Japanese women is pretty tall. But does Kohaku have enough of an experience edge to overcome the size differential, or will that size differential be just too much for her to overcome with Lady C, the human tower of the Queen's Quest? And last time we saw her at a New Blood, it was in a losing effort against Rina, challenging her for the future of Stardom Championship. She came very, very close in that match, Ash, but just was not enough for her to overcome the odds.
Yeah, however, I feel that there's an opportunity, at least for her within Queen's Quest, to possibly go for some team gold somewhere down the line, because given that it has to be, in order to be able to challenge for the future belt, you need to be, I can't remember the age limit, but the thing that is applicable to Lady C is less than 3 years Stardom experience. So, and her 3-year anniversary is coming up in a few months, around October, November time. So,
as we're getting our,
certainly see her, you know, doing something sort of tag based, though, be it the 6-woman belts or the tag belts.
My question is, Jamper, as we're getting our ring introductions right now, Lady C and Kohaku, can the experience edge that Kohaku possesses be enough to overcome the size difference she has with Lady C? What are your thoughts?
Possibly.
With Lady C having this size difference, she has a power advantage and a leverage advantage and a reach advantage over Kohaku.
I don't know whether I'd say power advantage, because with the build that Kohaku is, I'd say she's the more muscular. She could be the sort of the pocket powerhouse, if you will. Speaking of pockets, Lady C just rubbing it in with a little bit of look how tall I am.
Yeah, Lady C looking for one of those Greco-Roman knuckle locks. And Kohaku not willing to play the game of Lady C here. in opening moments of this contest. Just walking around.
Gonna stomp the feet, maybe?
No! Oh. Slaps the taste out of her mouth. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, misses a clothesline. Drop kick right to the knee. Again, that's a smart thing to do right there, Jamper. When you're taking on a much larger opponent, destroy the knee.
I've seen that when people took on tall wrestlers in WWE, like Undertaker or Big Show. They always go for the leg.
Yep, destroy that vertical base. You take away that height advantage, and she's biting the foot. She's biting the foot of Lady C.
Owie.
Oh, and then right to the face. And we heard Kohaku say Baka. Oh, we don't need a translation for that, especially that boot right in the face of Kohaku from Lady C.
With the foot that just got bit as well.
And now Lady C gives the sign. It's time for
the spin.
It's time
to win.
And here we go. The big swing from Lady C.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do.
Lady C with a full 10 swings on Kohaku. That'll definitely get you all discombobulated for sure. Lady C trying to get the spider webs out of her head. Then comes in with a big kick in the corner. And one might say, Jumper, a hell of a kick.
Yep.
Because the old saying, Lady C's got legs and she knows how to use them. But now Kohaku, up and over, lands on the ring apron, buries the shoulder to the midsection, drops her throat first on the top rope. Kohaku, but still in the ring apron until she got hit with that boot that nearly sent her into the lap of someone at ringside. There are no security railings here in Stardom as well, ladies and gentlemen. Just figured I'd throw in that little tidbit of information.
For this venue that we're in, the Grand Hall in Tokyo. A few hundred people in. Getting to see some up-and-coming talents from other promotions, as well as up-and-coming talents within Stardom itself, as we'll see in later videos.
Lady C now with an inverted abdominal stretch. All right, here, almost a modified backbreaker, as it were, just bending her backwards while standing up. And just putting more and more torque on there. The human anatomy, Jamper, is not supposed to bend in that direction. Lady C just torturing the lower back of Kohaku, and somehow makes her way into the ropes, forcing a break. Fans are into the action here. Oh, there's a trip up right there by Kohaku. Stomps on the head, and there's a DDT. And again, that experience advantage we were just talking about with a modified famous here. Kohaku actually trying to use some of that wrestling expertise that she has to kind of counteract the size advantage that Lady C has with that basement dropkick.
Yeah, certainly trying to wear Lady C out for sure to try and. Well, that being said, you know, you'd have thought with experience, the longer the match... Oh!
No!
Wow.
Kohaku was taking a suplex or a slam, and Lady C said, not tonight, that's going to happen. Oh, there's a big right elbow from Lady C. Scores yet with another one. Kohaku is just staggered right there. There's a third one. And he said, no, Lady C tried for a boot, but that got blocked, but she couldn't block that fourth elbow, and now off the ropes, scores with the neck breaker. Lady C goes in for the cover, and only a 2. Lady C seems to be feeling it here. One of her go-to moves, we've seen it in many of her matches, Ash, is that choke slam. She's got the goozle up on Kohaku. She's trying to get her up for that choke slam. Kohaku's putting a block on it. Several elbows to the side of the head. Tries to get her up. Okada roll. Okada roll. But only a 2 count.
Whoa.
Very close.
Yes.
And another DDT. Beautifully executed by Kohaku. And then a big boot from Kohaku herself. Goes for the cover on Lady C and only a 2. And again, just chopping the big cherry tree down. And look at that. Look at this by Kohaku. What a textbook vertical suplex.
Stolen vertical suplex of sorts.
Yeah.
They're up there for a while.
And only a 2.
Lady C kicks out.
And again, considering the size differential between Lady C and Kohaku, that stalling vertical suplex was a thing of beauty.
Yuri climbing up the turnbuckle.
Beautiful missile drop kick.
What a drop kick, yeah.
And now she's going
and now
right
go to the other corner.
An amazing agility by Kohaku with another missile drop kick, this time to the back. Goes for the cover on Lady C and only a 2. Kohaku almost with a look of disbelief that she couldn't put Lady C away after those. Oh, wait a minute! Lady C with the choke slam! But can she cover?
Capitalize.
Cover 2! Oh, only a 2. Only a 2. She could not execute a lateral press after that choke slam. It took her a few seconds. Took her a little bit too much time to go for the lateral press. And somehow Kohaku got out of it. Got that shoulder up. And now Lady C looked like she was going for maybe a blue thunder bomb. I'm not sure, but now Kohaku with a counter. And another pinning predicament by Kohaku, and she picks up the win.
Yay!
Big win for Kohaku.
In more ways than one. In more ways than one. So Kohaku proving in this encounter, her experience gave her the edge over the size difference between her and Lady C. It came down to a wrestling maneuver. It's called a European clutch. A European clutch pin. And Kohaku was able to walk away the winner here at New Blood 10. We hope you guys have been enjoying New Blood 10 so far. We're going to be coming back just shortly with another match here. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure you hit that subscribe button here. And again, if you guys haven't bought a subscription to Stardom World, why haven't you? Again, for anywhere between $6 to $7 a month for the amazing library of content that they have here in Stardom World, it'd be foolish. You'd be foolish not to capitalize on this. But anyway, guys, we'll be right back with our next matchup